It's the road to the finals day here in San Francisco at the Olympic Club, and it all began with the quarterfinals this morning. Killian Carroll versus Shorty Ruiz, the first matchup. Shorty with a game plan to throw Killian off balance and pulls off some points, including here a great rally in the first, but ultimately it's Killian doing what he does best, pulls the win into 15-11, 15-4. Next up, Luis Cordova versus Vic Perez, a bit tighter, but Cordova with power and a snap of the wrist takes him down 15-11, 15-10. Now on to the other Cordova and the third quarterfinal, Daniel versus Marcos Chavez. The first game, Daniel dominates. We're talking a 15-1 domination. But game two, Marcos finds some groove. Here tied at 14, can he push it into a tiebreaker? Not quite. Daniel with his hops takes it 16-14. Then a matchup that stirred up some passion before it even began. Sean Lenning and Dave Fink. Sean obviously on the attack. And although he shares what he really wanted, a donut, executes still a satisfying and solid victory, 15-3, 15-4, which leads us to the late afternoon semifinal matches, Killian Carroll versus Luis Cordova, and the Saturday entertainment is in full effect. Rallies like this intense. Cordova leading 13-1, but get ready for a dramatic turn of events. Killian starts picking up the points and the incredible rallies to make a full-on 14-point comeback, and he takes game one 15-13. Now game two, head-to-head, and a lot of, did he just get that? Full-on rollout dives, but again, Luis becomes close to closing out the game, leading 14-7, and Killian, he starts creeping up again. But he just can't do it. Let's sit back and watch this rally.
Is that close to that approach line, Dave?
I didn't notice that.
How could you not? Killian's right up there when he hits that, and that's tough to dig out off the back wall.
What's Luis doing right there? Very close.
Wow. Luis is able to dig that out. Killian almost dove, decided to flip it. My goodness. This crowd's getting what they came here for. This is unbelievable, Dave. You ever see anything like this?
This is pretty amazing.
Oh, and he goes for a wild overhand tomahawk.
He took your advice. He said he had enough of this. 43 shots was enough.
Ultimately, Luis pulls off game two, 17-15, and kids, we are headed to a tiebreaker, which lacks the same luster as the past two games, but shows Killian's tenacity and stamina as he remains calm, looking comfortable with a 15-1 win and is headed to the finals. Now for Sean Lenning and Daniel Cordova. This one tight in the first, but Cordova comes out on top 15-13, but it's Lenning who strikes back in game two with the kills to stay alive, and it's another semifinal tiebreaker. Sean with so much movement on the ball and so smooth, as he said, impressing himself tonight, saying his shots just felt good, and he shows it with the 15-3 win in that tiebreaker, and it's a Lenning Carroll Sunday final.